Halo Lur, selamat datang kembali di channel Tubiak. Apa kabar semuanya hari ini? Admin doakan semua dalam keadaan sehat. Amin. Kali ini, kita akan menyaksikan reaksi dari 4 reaktor saat memeriksa Alip Ba Ta yaitu Bohemian Rhapsody. Mari kita mulai Lur.
We're back here with another Alip Ba Ta. You guys have asked for it. You're gonna get it because we really enjoyed the last one.
Yeah.
So a whole ton of people said, you gotta hear his Bohemian Rhapsody. And I said, yes, I actually do.
Well, after I heard what he did with the seal.
Right?
Yeah, we gotta see what he can do with
There's
the Queen.
been so many good suggestions, but Bohemian Rhapsody is pretty close to one of both of our all-time favorite songs ever. Like way more. That's gonna be hard not to sing along, guys.
You don't want that.
No.
I told you he had 10 fingers.
It certainly looked like way more than 10 fingers.
Wow. So this guy just stunningly has pulled out, again, all of the best parts of this tune, making it his own style. While keeping the just the theme of the song. I mean, if Queen had, I don't know, maybe the members of Queen have seen this.
It's a very, very famous melody and introduction here, but what is really cool, guitar is so difficult because to be able to play chord melodies is very challenging because you're accompanying yourself and you're also playing the melody at the same time. And it's just a lot of dexterity and a lot of like harmonic knowledge that you have to have, or a really, really great ear and just natural intuition.
Ah, it's gorgeous.
We're obviously seeing a lot of that here because this is amazing. All right, back 5 seconds. Let's keep going here as we hit the main part.
To me, I'm just watching his fingers go and listening to all the sounds they're making, and he's plucking and tapping on the guitar to get that percussion note. Obviously, I'm like, oh, I don't know how he's doing all that.
So I wonder if he arranged that himself or if there's an arrangement out there.
And I don't know if that is something that they'd commented on or something, but I would think that if any members of Queen that still exist out there have seen this, I think they would be generally impressed, and I think they would think that it's a great rendition of the song. And again, you know, tapping on the guitar to make that beat, and then using those harmonics in these ways that are just so fitting.
I want to get so the main other comment that comes to mind is great use of voice leading within these chord melodies. Now, if you don't really know what voice leading means, that basically, as we spell chords, there's lots of ways you can spell chords and shape them on the guitar. And what you can't do on guitar is play like everything in root position and just try to like function around the neck. It just sounds like super amateur. Just not musical. There's this weird motion. This is not that. This is amazing. This is where, as we're playing the melody, the chords have contour and movement that shifts up and down and is very decorative and very, very musical. So when you say someone has really, really good chord melodies and voice leading, they're just able to spell out their chords in the neck really well.
Because that's a very complicated thing
song,
to arrange
yeah.
for one guitar. I mean,
Anybody could do it. He could, that's for sure.
I mean, if you arranged it too, that's an extra.
Oh, amazing. I'm sure
level.
Freddie would be proud. But yeah, it's so funny because that song is so woven into the culture. I mean, you don't even, everybody knows the Queen version, but I still, whenever I hear it now, it's all Wayne's World for me too, right? Like it's a mashup of all of that, right? So
yeah,
it's just crazy how it's just genius guy, just absolutely a genius guitar player. All right, let's take it back a smidge here before we get to this rockin' part.
That whole section was a really clever way. A lot of those hammer-ons and other techniques are to play all those little almost classical sounding sequences with a little the counterpoint there. I just go back 15 seconds to grab. I think that's long enough because that was really entertaining.
We were around in the 1970s when it was new, and we were around in the 1990s.
Teenagers, or well, a little bit older than teenagers when Wayne's World came out, and it revived the whole thing. And then now, once our kids were teenagers, then the Bohemian Rhapsody movie came out.
That's unbelievable. What a great beautiful rendition of this song. I can't say enough about it. It just watching his fingers to me is hypnotizing, and just trying to it's hard for me to picture because I played a little guitar, but where he's putting his fingers and how he's using them is number one, extreme dexterity for your fingers, especially using your pinky in those tight little strings there, and when he's stretching those chords.
Keempat reaktor langsung terpukau sejak detik pertama Alip Ba Ta mulai memainkan Bohemian Rhapsody dengan gitarnya. Mereka nyaris tak percaya bagaimana lagu legendaris yang begitu megah bisa diterjemahkan menjadi permainan fingerstyle yang begitu luar biasa. Mulut mereka terbuka lebar, mata mereka terpaku pada layar, karena apa yang mereka saksikan bukan sekadar cover, tapi sebuah mahakarya. Petikan demi petikan terasa seperti sihir yang menyapu ruangan, membuat suasana seketika berubah menjadi penuh keajaiban. Mereka benar-benar terhanyut oleh cara Alip Ba Ta menggabungkan semua elemen kompleks dalam lagu ini menjadi satu kesatuan yang harmonis. Dari bagian balada yang lembut, hingga transisi dramatis ke bagian rock yang penuh tenaga. Semuanya disuguhkan dengan presisi yang menakjubkan. Keempat reaktor seolah tidak ingin berkedip, karena takut kehilangan momen dari tiap detail permainan yang dahsyat itu. Mereka menyebut permainan ini sebagai sesuatu yang gila tapi jenius. Kekaguman memuncak saat Alip Ba Ta memainkan bagian solo gitar legendaris lagu tersebut dengan presisi yang menggetarkan, teknik tapping, harmonik, hingga kontrol dinamika yang ia tunjukkan benar-benar membuat para reaktor kehabisan kata. Mereka menggelengkan kepala tak percaya. Bagaimana satu orang dengan satu gitar bisa menyamai kekuatan sebuah band lengkap? Ini bukan hanya permainan gitar. Ini adalah pertunjukan musikal kelas dunia yang lahir dari tangan seorang maestro. Mereka juga memuji kemampuan Alip Ba Ta dalam menjaga emosi lagu tetap utuh, meskipun hanya dengan satu instrumen. Ekspresi yang dia sampaikan lewat gitarnya begitu kuat, hingga reaktor merasa seperti mendengar suara vokal Freddie Mercury melalui senar. Ketulusan dan kehalusan perasaannya menjalar lewat setiap nada, menyelimuti pendengar dalam pengalaman yang luar biasa menggetarkan jiwa. Pada bagian klimaks lagu, para reaktor benar-benar kehilangan kata. Permainan Alip Ba Ta yang semakin liar namun tetap terkontrol membuat suasana memanas. Mereka bersorak, bertepuk tangan, bahkan sampai berdiri dari kursi saking tidak percaya dengan apa yang mereka lihat. Salah satu dari mereka menyebut penampilan ini sebagai masterclass dalam bermusik, sementara yang lain hanya bisa berkata, ini terlalu hebat untuk disebut cover. Reaksi mereka juga menunjukkan betapa besar respek yang mereka berikan kepada Alip Ba Ta. Mereka tahu bahwa Bohemian Rhapsody bukan lagu sembarangan, dan cara Alip Ba Ta membawakannya menunjukkan bahwa ia bukan gitaris biasa. Ia adalah seniman sejati yang mampu membongkar struktur lagu rumit dan membangunnya kembali dengan bentuk yang baru namun tetap mempertahankan jiwa aslinya. Di akhir video, keempat reaktor berdiri dan memberikan tepuk tangan meriah, meskipun mereka tahu Alip Ba Ta tidak bisa mendengarnya. Rasa kagum mereka begitu besar, dan mereka sepakat bahwa ini adalah salah satu penampilan fingerstyle terbaik yang pernah mereka lihat. Menurut mereka, Alip Ba Ta bukan hanya menguasai teknik bermain gitar, tapi juga memiliki sentuhan ajaib yang mampu menghidupkan lagu dan menyentuh hati siapa saja yang mendengarnya. Ini adalah bentuk kejeniusan yang langka dan sangat layak untuk diabadikan. Itulah lur untuk reaksi kali ini. Sampai jumpa lagi di video selanjutnya bersama channel 2BAK. Admin ucapkan terima kasih banyak telah menonton.